Hello, ladies. So today is our final day of the challenge. I honor you for getting this far. I thank you so much for sharing this experience with me and for committing to your development of self-love and for committing to this process over the past 7 days, plus a day of self-care on Sunday that I hope you honored with some time and space dedicated to your own joy. So please take what you've gained from this experience as simply an introduction. This is a lifelong process. It's a lifelong cycle of development and evolution that should continue to be something that you focus on for the rest of your life. And anytime you're feeling exhausted or overwhelmed or just down, low energy, on yourself or your situation, come back to this practice of self-love and really sink into identifying the clarity that comes from self-awareness and decluttering your mind and asking those tough questions and reflecting on where you are now compared to where you would like to be and making that your priority. Of pursuing that joy and following your heart wisdom and that curiosity that comes with wanting something. If you have a heart desire, it is divinely gifted to you for a reason, and only you can bring it to life with the experience and the perspective and the talents that you have as a unique individual. That inspiration or that curiosity for potential joy is gifted to you based on all of those attributes as something you uniquely are able to pursue and bring to life. So it is your, I like to think, not prerogative, but your destiny, maybe. It's, I don't know, it's just like you kind of owe it to yourself. You owe it to the world, the universe, everything that is, to explore that and experiment. And I don't believe in failure or success. It's just this human ability to experience life, and your heart having that curiosity is an invitation to try something new, maybe go beyond your comfort zone, to explore the possibility of something that entices you. And by doing so, sometimes it's purely that experiment serves the purpose of its purpose. That's all there is to it. Once you explore it and see what happens, it's done, it's fulfilled itself. Sometimes it's the little breadcrumbs of your soul's purpose becoming known to you. And I do believe that this evolution of enlightenment that we're all on is only introduced to us as we are ready for it. And so by little experimentations, we create a new ability to see further and further into our possibility. So by exploring a little something that makes us curious and joyful here, we open ourselves up to a new possibility of exploring this little thing that brings joy and continually increase our potential for joy simply by following our heart wisdom and curiosity. So develop that self-awareness. Step one, all about the mind, knowing who you are and what you want and going after it. So step two is taking the action with your body, whether it's inspired action to do something about that curiosity, maybe call a mentor or set an appointment or write an email, whatever that is, taking inspired action, but also taking time to feel into your body, to feel into what's true for you, and to be yourself. Self-care is all about the body. And then to go from that into self-expression. And I loved yesterday with Katie talking about self-expression as doing something because it's meaningful to you, wearing something for the energy that it has meaning to you. So it's not dressing the part for other people's impression of you. It's dressing the part that brings you joy and brings you an energy that you want to feel and you want to see on yourself that day. So doing it for yourself as self-expression is a powerful, powerful thing. And being willing and able to put your expression out into the universe is the greatest gift. And I honor you for that bravery, that when you do anything as an expression of yourself and share it with the world, that is a huge win. And I invite you to celebrate it completely. Give yourself a pat on the back. Do something special for yourself. Mark it on the calendar, but it deserves celebration because that is an amazing gift to give this world. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do that is creative and self-expressive. And by pursuing and doing those things, you are embodying the soul that's within this human suit of being on this planet in this lifetime with that soul energy within you, bringing it to life into this world. That is step number 4. That is the epitome of purpose and passion and potential and possibility. It's everything. So I honor you for going through this process, knowing that it's a cycle. And as soon as you do something that feels so on purpose and powerful and amazing, that oftentimes is followed by the next hard lesson or the next new goal. It's a continuing evolution. We never hit the big win and quit. It's not a linear destination. It's a cycle of living and being alive and seeing what's possible next. And taking that time for yourself, that when that feels exhausting or overwhelming, to step back into knowing that you're already enough, exactly as you are. There's nothing more you need to do. There's nothing more you need to experience. You have nothing to prove. It's just here for your joy. It's inviting you to try new things, to experience new joy. And so always know that you have permission to take time, step back, and sign off for a while, and then to come back with that renewed energy into the next cycle. And it can follow the phases of the moon. The dark phase of the moon is necessary before that radiant, shining full moon can shine bright. It's 2 halves of a whole. It's balance in nature. It's balance within you to honor every season for what it is. And those seasons of transition are just as important as the deep work of the winter or the full essence of being in the summer. It all balances out. It's all necessary. It's all the experience of life. So I just want to thank you all for participating and for exploring your process of self-love. I hope some of the things I introduced over the last 7 days piqued your interest and inspired a little more curiosity. And if there's anything you want to, ruminate over or ask me about, feel free to book a call on my calendar. The introduction is free. For the first 50 minutes, just to get a feel for how it is to work with me and for me to pour my love into those 50 minutes to give you any tools, tips, tricks to help you wherever you are in your journey at this moment to achieve more joy, to fully deepen into the authentic you that wants to enjoy this life and create something magical. So that is all I have today. I want to thank all of my guest speakers with Ms. Wanda and Debatella and Katie Allen They have been amazing contributors to this program and this process. And I want to thank all of you who have catched the replays or joined us live. Especially, I believe that almost every day we had Barbara and Jackie join us live. I think almost every day we had Anne actually share her responses to the writing prompts in the Facebook group. And all of you did it, bits along the way. So I know life gets busy. 1 o'clock may not be the best time for everyone. This may not have even been the right timing as far as this week for everyone. So I will leave these videos available in my YouTube free as public access on my YouTube channel. So if this wasn't the week for you, but you've received the emails and are curious about what this was all about, hopefully you've had a chance to catch up through those videos being available into the future. So I love each and every one of you for diving into this. Continue with it and know that I'm here to support you. Have a wonderful week, ladies.